Take a flick, I don't wanna miss it. Bring me back to my adolescence. There's something wrong in that they're repenting. Love was real and never felt so fake. Alright. Welcome to my TED Talk. Today, I thought about doing this, of just like doing kind of processes of me making the songs that I'm releasing every Friday, which I haven't done in a while. Me, I know, me. But sometimes I just get unmotivated. So I'm just gonna jump right into it and not say anything else. So this beat right now that I got, where did I get it from? I got it from Pilot Kid. I was feeling it a lot, but the hook that I had for it, it wasn't really for this beat. I was trying to work on another song, and the song was just not coming out how I wanted it. So then I just clicked on this beat, and it was just so good to me. Like, it's so groovy. I ended up actually writing these other lyrics that I had down. I wrote like, usually I try to have like maybe like a 8-bar thing in my notes, and I'll go through like beats and see what works with it and stuff like that. So for this song, I had this like 8 bars that I had written down where it was kind of like just kind of like reminiscing on past things and past relationships, while still trying to be grateful of the things that come with new relationships, and how sometimes, you know, new relationships come out of nowhere when you least expect it. So I kind of was writing that, and I heard this beat, and it was beautiful. I really like to try to make the beats that I find on YouTube different. I don't know, because I feel like too many YouTube videos just all sound the same. It's very annoyingly how often I have to sit here and just listen to beats that sound all the same. And I really like when a beat kind of I just like when a beat kind of leads you in, bro. Like nowadays, I click on a beat and it instantly is like hitting me with bass. Like, bro, chill out. Like, we don't need all that. We need something that I can just groove on. I don't know how to really describe it. If you know, you know. I also don't want to sound like a hater for not like other people's music. Everybody has like a different taste in like what they want to hear. Me personally, I just think everybody on YouTube making beats focuses too much on just making like a gritty bass, which is good for some songs, but not all songs. So basically, this is the beat. When I first heard it, it just starts like that. But I wanted to wait a little bit until I started singing on the song, which is like another thing, right? I am very like insecure about my singing sometimes, because I don't know, I know it's not the best, could be better, but I'm trying, you know, I'm trying to work on it and all that stuff. With this song, I really wanted to like kind of lean into like the singy like rap type of vibe thing that I got going on, and try to build more on it while still like trying to do my own thing. I don't know if it sounds like anybody. I take inspiration from everybody, so you know, I'm still trying to find like things that work for me and stuff. I think I did like I did get like a lot of inspiration from like Anderson .Paak. You know, the vibe still kind of fits on that song, but this is like the beat after. So I kind of cut out the drums and I let out just the melody and the bass play. I really like when people feel that bass before anything. I don't know, it just, the car sounds great, everything sounds great.
Take a flick, I don't wanna miss it. Take me back to my adolescence.
There's something wrong in that they're repenting.
Well, love was real, I never felt so fake, like who you is. I give you all my greatest hits. Let's see this thing, and see how good the summer gets. Isn't it crazy how something comes from nothing? You got me.
See? And I usually like to, I feel like it might get annoying to do in every single song, maybe, to like always have that lead up type of thing. But I do like it, a lot of my songs, and then for the drums to come in like at the most like hard hitting part, or like whichever part I feel like will sound better with the drums coming in. So it would just depend the song, but I do just like doing that. That was the verse that I had written down. So I was like, dang, that sounds really good on here. But the other song, like I was working on a different song before I started working on this song. The other song, I kept like, I was listening to the beat. I don't even remember what the beat was anymore, because this was like such a long, like minute ago. But I was going to work and I was just like singing this hook to the other beat, and I just kept saying nothing to something, or something like that, right? And I usually like finding my hooks, or like the hooks for the songs, when I'm freestyling. Write the verse, freestyle the hook, right? And usually because the hook will be so much more impactful when I do it while making the song. The verses I usually write about something that I'm feeling or something like that, you know? So it won't always hit the same. I want the hook to always like hit with how like catchy it is. But I want the verses to be me talking about like things that I'm actually like going through and all that stuff. And the hook obviously is going to relate to whatever I'm talking about, but I do like to do those two things like separately. It always makes me feel like the song comes out like so much better. So I was freestyling the hook, but I needed something to lead up to the hook. I just had what I had written down and stuff. So I wanted something to lead up to the hook. So I did freestyle this part.
And who you aspire to be, I put you on my family tree. That's contagious, so contagious. My heart keeps racing, I keep racing, I keep on racing to you. On my way to you, turn nothing to something, nothing to something.
This is like the second verse. So the second verse, I wanted to just be more snappy about it. I wanted the second verse to just kind of have a more cocky kind of tone to it, but still kind of relating to everything else. But I wanted it to be more like kind of upbeat type of thing.
Girl should be my type. Fat ass and a smile I like. But that's not everything that I need. I'm trying to turn someone into my wife. Don't play with me, I said it in a song for a reason. I wrote too many hearts as treason. Chasing after you stop breathing. I love to smile when you see me, cause I don't wanna fake a thing. Might buy you a diamond ring, but time you gotta let this blend. So I let it blend, cause baby you know I guess.
For that verse, decided to not have the drums playing. I don't know, I kind of just enjoyed it without it. And for the second hook, I try to change some stuff on it. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do, it depends. Right here, you can see I got it muted when the hook plays here, but over here, this over here plays, just to add a little bit of difference. Some people get tired of hearing the same thing. So I do try to just, you know, make a little difference. It always helps. And bro, when you download these beats over YouTube, always try to EQ them, lower the volume down, try to do something to make it more comfortable for your voice. I promise you it will help your song sound so much better when you do. It's kind of just a very simple song. Probably why it took so long for me to release it is because I was trying to make a decision on the verse, how I wanted it to go. The second verse, the more where I wanted it to be more hyped up. I was kind of like, I didn't know how I wanted to say some things, or I didn't like the way that it came out in some parts. But I do like how it sounds now. But that took like some time of just like mixing and stuff and re-recording and stuff and all that other stuff that comes with it. But yeah, I really like how the song came out, and I kind of wrote it for my girlfriend, so it was good to me. I like it. I hope everybody else likes it, and thank you for coming to my show where I TED Talk you and explain to you how I made that last song. Cause I'm gonna release the video like probably the same day. It's just how I want to do it. Probably the same day. Name to be decided. Actually, name to be decided.
Take a flick, I don't wanna miss it. Take me back to my adolescence. Did so wrong and I did repent. When love was real and never felt so fake. Like who you is. I give you all my greatest hits. Let's see this thing and see how good the summer gets.